My sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, no, no, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine.
Say hey everyone, this is Lama Toni, and this is a video to ask people if they will help me. Basically we need to build a fence for this little guy because he needs more grass because he lives with Lama, Mama Lama, and we don't have enough grass for the two of them in the garden, and they need to go in the field. So yeah, can you tell everyone that you need a fence? Can you ask everyone to send us some money? Say please. This guy I found out on the mound, on the common, and basically he was just by himself, and every day I saw him for like a week and a half maybe, trying to suckle on every ewe that he saw, and every ewe was just headbutting him away because obviously they've got their own lambs and you know they need the milk, so yeah, they were all headbutting him away, so he was just sort of left on his own, and he was just sleeping in the reeds and just like basically like a lost puppy. So after a week and a half, I got him to follow me and Lama because I slowly built his trust up and just like tried to get him to come to us bit by bit every day, and then he followed us home to the farm, and here he is. Got him some milk, bought him some lamb lac, and he's been having powdered milk in the bottle every day, every 2-3 hours, and he's pretty awesome. The reason why I called him Tony was because I used to have a Tai Chi instructor called Tony, and he was like a very special person to me in my life, and he was like a Lama really. He was a bit of a guru. I'm not sure if he'd like to be called that, but just for sort of people to understand what kind of person he was, that's the easiest way to describe it. And yeah, he passed away. And when I saw this little guy and he started following us and he followed Lama home, I instantly thought of Tony, and I found out that he's a boy, he's a ram. So yeah, I called him Lama Toni. My dad's not too happy because his name is Tony and he doesn't understand why I'm calling him Tony. But yeah, we found each other and we love each other, don't we? He thinks I'm his mother now. Don't you? And I think Lama's like your big sister really, isn't she? But yeah, when he came to me, he was in a really bad state. He was like very malnutritioned, very underweight. He had a little bit of pneumonia. He also, his eyes were all like green and crusty, and his nose like really mucousy and green. I just had to like sort of give him a lot of TLC and love, which is exactly what he's had. And the vet was really surprised how he's still alive, to be honest. She said that like it's such a rare case for him to be alive after like being neglected and not having a mother, and she said that it must be all the love that I've given him that's kept him alive, really. Also, another thing he had was like all his years where the farmer sort of clips them. I think it's really sad that they do that, but they do that. Like farmers will like take a little chunk of their years, like 1, 2 or 3 chunks in each year, to be able to distinguish, you know, which sheep are theirs and stuff. So yeah, he's got like 2 chunks in this year and 1 in this year. But yeah, they were really bad. They were like really badly sort of bleeding, and eventually like little bits of his ear just came off. And the vet said that like he's pretty much had like septicemia, so she couldn't believe that he's still alive, and that he's like fought that off as well. And I just like made sure I bathed them in salt water every day, and this was before I knew it was septicemia. I just thought that that's the way it was, and that's the way they'd healed after being snipped. But no, it was actually like a really bad case of it, because he got septicemia, like blood poisoning. So I think like the washing of it and putting like Sudocrem on and Germaline and stuff helped. But yeah, they're okay now, aren't they? They're much better. And a lot of love. And yeah, he's such a cool guy. He's an amazing creature. He's like really placid. I think he's been through a lot, and he's had like a really tough time like growing up. Just, you know, out on the streets on his own. Sort of having to survive, sleeping it rough every night on his own, freezing. I think that's why he caught the pneumonia, you know. So yeah, he's doing like amazingly well. And the vet said that like she'd be surprised if he actually makes it, because it's very touch and go. But yeah, that was like 2 weeks ago now, and he's still here, and he's thriving. I think it's a little bit hot by you, aren't you? It's a little bit hot in the sun. I will shade you with my body. I will shade you. So yeah, he's been sleeping on my sofa, haven't you? Gonna have to get his nuts removed, because he's a ram, and rams can get really feisty. Although I don't think this little guy's gonna get feisty, because he's pretty placid. But yeah, I have got dogs, and I've got a ewe, a sheep who's 1 year old, Lama, and you know, obviously he can impregnate her, and so yeah, I'm gonna have to get his nuts off. I'm sorry. And that's gonna be in the next few weeks probably. He couldn't have them done a couple of weeks ago because the vet said he wasn't well enough. He needed to get a bit stronger. So yeah, I've been like videoing him every day, and I've got like a lot of video footage that I will put up, and you'll be able to see like his journey. And if you do end up like donating some money and helping me and sponsoring me to do my farm, then you'll be able to follow like everything I do with the video diary, with my vlog. And yeah, you'll get to see him growing up. He's a beautiful creature. And when I first brought him in, and I picked him up when he followed me and Lama into the field and the dogs. The first moment I picked him up and just gave him love, he sort of just like flopped into my arms, like as if he was like, oh, I've been needing that, you know. Like he sort of acted like as if he's just been so starved of love and attention that as soon as he got it from whatever animal, you know, me being a human, it was just an instant like this need for love and instant acceptance of it. You know, he just wanted it so badly. It was lush. He was so lush, and he's been like that ever since. He's just been really loving. I give him lots of love and he gives me loads of love back, so have like an equal relationship, don't we? And I think it's a little bit hot for you in the sun, isn't it? Should we go and put you in? Do you want to go in the shade? Hmm? You want to go lie in the shade? Because it's a bit hot. Yeah, he's an awesome little guy. Awesome you are. You. Awesome little guy. I love you.